name is Tom Nyquist. I'm from Longmont, Colorado. I have melanoma cancer in my brain and in my lungs and a piece of my back, and I was stage 4 when I arrived. Well, first of all, let me say that my decision to come here had a lot to do with a military background. I'm a combat vet. It's when you get into trouble in the combat world, in Vietnam, where I was, if you become surrounded by the enemy, it's referred to as your arrows are broken. You have no arrows in your quiver, which is the bag that holds the arrows. That's how I felt when I went to the VA, the Veterans Administration, and I was diagnosed with cancer. And then they started doing treatment and it didn't work, it actually got better. I mean, it actually got worse, the cancer. So I felt as though when I was in Vietnam that I had to issue an order that said broken arrow. When you issue that command, that means you're surrounded. That means the entire military force, all forces in Vietnam, were there to support you. So at one point we had 5 levels of jets above us and 4 or 5 others besides us, helicopters, all doing one thing, and that is supporting us. I didn't have that in the American cancer world. I never did. I found it here, and I'm very happy that I did. But everything about Verita Life solves the problem of broken arrow. And anybody that's looking at this will know what I'm talking about. There is no other choice if you are broken arrow. That means you have no defense, nothing. It means everything. It means it's like you're out of bullets. There's nothing can be done. Well, that's where I was with cancer. They couldn't do anything. They wouldn't do anything. They wouldn't even promise me that they would. I didn't get any kind of issue or any kind of sentence from anybody offering any kind of support that I was looking for until I talked to the doctors here. And that's the decision. And then all the other support. So Broken Arrow talks about not only do we have things that are listed in your brochures, but there are many, many other things that you don't realize. When I came out and said I had cancer, I didn't know what IPT is. You can read a definition, and I would recommend that anybody do it that decides to, to do this therapy, get involved and understand and learn your own cancer. But there's way more to know than just that, because Verita Life offers so many things. It's so many things that you can't imagine how you can define them, because it's so complete a program. You read the daily schedule and you think, wow, what does that mean? But then you call down here and you ask, and they tell you, and of course then you know. But to understand what it's like to bring the dendritic cells home with you, that's just unbelievable. So you're going to charge me some fee that's reasonable, and then you're going to send me home with medicine that's going to support all this therapy that I've had. And the doctors are going to be there to answer the question. That is the answer to broken arrow, because it just doesn't stop. You've not put a limit on it. And I can come back as many times that I want to, and I can get more of these medicines. No one ever said they'd be free, and I'm not expecting that. But the fact that they're available to support this cancer that I have is everything. Broken arrow means you're in life or death. That's what it means. I am. And I feel as though I've chosen life, not death, by being here. Yeah.